We're Chuck and Lilly Gaj, and we are in her circle of monthly partners.
We are passionate about His House for Her because, unfortunately, we've had a lot of family members and dear friends of ours who have struggled and been plagued with trauma and addiction. So the ministry for His House for Her is very, very difficult. It's very hard work. It's literally life and death.
Yeah, and as a pastor, being on staff at a church, we get to see a lot of people that come through the doors, and honestly, the church is limited at what they can do. But ministries like this, His House for Her, it's a resource for us that we can send these ladies to, and for us, it is amazing that we have this as a resource that we can send people to. Honestly, we could pray with them and we can help them, but we're limited in that. And so it is, for us, it's a ministry partner that we know, and we feel great that we can hand these ladies off to them. We know that they're going to be cared for. They're going to be loved. They're going to be walked with and seen. And so for us, it's amazing to have this ministry here in Ocala.
His house is comprehensive, and that's what we really appreciate about it. They do so much when it comes to the addicted person or the person who's dealing with trauma. Yeah. They provide medical care. They provide case management. They have therapists on staff. But they do it most importantly under the umbrella of Jesus Christ. Because He, obviously we know He's our ultimate healer. He's the one who is working through the staff and the volunteers of His house to reach the lost and the addicted and the trauma.
And it really is all-inclusive. It's like the one-stop shop.
Yes.
It's not going to be here and then somewhere else. It is, they take care of everything. And so it's and like I said, it's a blessing. It really is a blessing to our community, to the kingdom of God, that we have this here in Ocala. And that's why we're so passionate about it. We see the benefits of this ministry. We see ladies that had no hope have hope. We see them walking in the way that Jesus would have them walk.
Absolutely.
And so for us, it's a blessing to be a part of what God is doing at His House for Her.
And sometimes we know in our life with our family members, we were not able to get them all the help they needed. We just were not able to do it. But the ministry of His house was able to help them find salvation, help them find hope through Christ. And ultimately, that was what was the most important.
And just speaking to that, I mean, you may not know somebody personally, but I guarantee you know somebody that knows somebody.
Yes.
And so even though it might not have affected, your house, your family, it's out there. It's part of our community. I hate that it is. I hate that we need a ministry like this, but we do. And that's the world we live in right now. And so, again, I am so thankful that it is part of our community. I'm thankful that we're able to be part of that.
Right.
We all, want to assign to greatness, and sometimes we just don't know how to do that. And by supporting this ministry, I promise you that you are linking yourself up with something that is great in our community right now, that is of God, and that we get to partner with that. And so, a lot of times we're like, how can I make a difference in this world? I want my life to matter.
Right.
And it may not be you personally, but it might be just your support to this ministry.
So Chuck and I help financially. We give a monthly financial gift.
Yeah.
We've also done some
service projects.
right with our church.
Our men's group went out there, and it was little as just cutting some limbs down and doing some light work, maintenance stuff around there. Everything matters. We're building. Actually, we're building the kingdom of God here on earth. And so, that's what His word says, right? We want His kingdom to come here. And so anything that you can do, whether it be, financially or just minor maintenance, prayers. I know they're always looking for just regular things that we need in the house, household cleaning supplies and toiletries and those kind of things. Everything makes a difference.
we want to invite you to join her circle with us.
Yeah, and maybe you're like me as a little guy, always wanting to be that superhero. This is your time to shine. If you would, just stop by hisHouseForHer.org for more information and to give.